Okay, today I'm gonna show you how to make butter in the Vitamix, and what you're gonna need to have is, of course, the Vitamix and some fresh cream, a wooden spoon, glass container, and salt to taste. And we're gonna do make the butter in real time because it's incredibly fast in the Vitamix, and I want to show you how to know when to shut off the Vitamix when the butter is ready to get to separate out the buttermilk from the butter. Okay, so here we go. Turn it up to 10 on low speed. Okay, you can hear a change in the liquid. You can start to see it start to jump. I just leave it on. There it goes. Now the butter is separating from the buttermilk. Now leave that go for about 10 or 15 seconds. Shut that down. Okay, now you look in there, you see that the butter is on top of the buttermilk there, and it's basically looks like kind of a cream cheese almost, but there's a lot of buttermilk mixed in. So the next thing we have to do is pour the whole thing into a glass container. It's very important to use a glass container and a wooden spoon. The butter doesn't stick to the wooden spoon, and it doesn't stick to the glass container. And we're just going to start to squeeze out the buttermilk from the butter. And the butter, of course, sticks to itself, so we're just trying to form it into a ball.
What are we listening to? Like some weird Mexican music?
Okay, now what you have is butter and buttermilk, and if you like buttermilk pancakes or buttermilk for any other reason, if you want to drink it or whatever, you can pour that off and you've got fresh buttermilk. Nobody in our house likes buttermilk, so I'm going to pour it down the drain. Please forgive me if you like buttermilk. I'm just going to pour that right down the drain. Now we need to rinse the butter. I'm just going to use some cold tap water. And what I'm doing is I'm kneading the butter and trying to expose more of the butter surface to the water to rinse off all the buttermilk. It's important to get as much of that buttermilk rinsed off as possible because the buttermilk, if left in contact with the butter, will cause the butter to spoil. So you just want to continue kneading, exposing more of that butter surface. Pour the water off. You probably want to do this about 4 or 5 times. Once more. Now you can see that that water is really clear what's left in there, so it means that we have that pretty well rinsed off. And I'm just going to try to squeeze the rest of the water out of the butter. Pour that off. And then we're just going to salt to taste. Don't have to add salt, but everybody in our house likes the butter salted. Knead the salt in. That's it. There you have it.